doctor gonna write. Together we will fight.
Ryan Spann versus Lucas Bresky has been added to UFC 318. That card also recently added a welterweight contest between Kevin Holland and Daniel Rodriguez. So now the main card is set. Poirier, Holloway, Vettori, Allen, Ige, Pitbull, Costa, Kopolov, Holland, Rodriguez. Not the greatest pay-per-view, but not bad. I feel like some fight night cards, some really good fight night cards could compete with this card.
Yes, among comparing to Volk and Max.
I would rank Volk in the first place, Max in the second, and Charles in the third.
Last week we spoke to you at a media day and you said that you expected Charles to march right towards you so you wouldn't have to go find him. And then yesterday he said, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to march forward and get into a fight.
Remember, this is what he's going to try to do. That's not something he's going to do. He's going to try to do it. He's going to try to win, of course.
Are you surprised, though, that he's so willing to get into this firefight with you, and does that play into your hands during the fight?
Not at all. That's his job. He has to be confident.
Do you think then this fight might just turn out to be almost like a 2-minute sprint until you land and end this fight early?
2-minute sprint? No. He's going to try to walk forward. He's not going to find a way to do it. And I'm going to make him play my game.
Adesanya looking to return in October, looking to fight Strickland. That's the fight he wants, but he says Strickland hasn't responded yet, so we will see what happens.
Are you going to fight this year?
Probably, yeah, most likely.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's always a fight. Someone will try and fight me soon.
Do you want to fight this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back end of the year, I presume?
Yeah, most likely. I'm going to guess to mid-September, October.
Oh, that's pretty soon.
Is it?
Well, there's no pay-per-view in September, so I don't think...
Probably, yeah.
So two in October, there's Abu Dhabi or Vegas?
I'll do Abu Dhabi.
Okay, Vegas.
Yeah.
And who are we fighting? Let's
We'll
figure it out right now.
Nah. The division's kind of stagnant.
Sean?
It's a little bit empty.
That's the
I tried.
one.
That's the only one I want, but then he hasn't responded. Apparently he got fat. People sent me a video of that as well. I was like, oh, shit. So I don't know. Maybe he's going through something.
Okay. If it was up to you, though?
Sean. Yeah.
No question.
No question. Again, look, it's just he lost his last fight. I lost my last fight. Yeah, and it's like, all right, cool. Want a rematch? If not, if he doesn't want to, that's fine.
Why wouldn't he want a rematch?
It's easy money, bro.
Right.
You beat me already.
Right.
Handily, 5-0. It's like, come on, that's easy money. Come on.
Why do you want a rematch?
Because I just feel like I can do better. And if he beats me on my best, I'll be like, fuck yeah, good game. And I'll leave it at that. But I know I can do better.
Do you regret that one?
Nah. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. I don't regret it. I even said on Young Man Ramble, that's the name of my show.
Respect.
I said, I remember now when I was trying to get that fight, Dana was like, listen, kid, just you got millions. Just go chill. But I was so adamant and stubborn, like, no, I need to fight in Sydney because I haven't fought in this side of the world in so long. And again, now in hindsight, I was like, yeah, I should have chilled. But I don't regret it because I believe everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. Look at the Pereira.
Because you weren't healthy? Like, why did he say that to you? Because there was...
I think it was scheduling issue.
DDP couldn't take the fight.
Something like that, yeah. There was something happening at the time, and I was meant to fight DDP, and then he had to get surgery or something. There was so many things that happened in the past. But yeah, so for me, don't regret it, but I like the way things play out.
You're okay with it? You're at peace with it? No regrets?
No regrets.
Not a single one?
Not a single letter.
And that person I'm talking about, right, he know what it is to take a L. But to say that you hate and you glad that they lost, you glad that they, you know what I'm saying, didn't achieve their dreams is wild to talking about. That nigga Izzy. He's trying to be funny. Like, he's trying to use his platform to talk shit on me. But that really just shows me the potential of my name and how big I'm becoming. Just like when I met his ass at the PI. And I ran up on him and was like, hey, bro, I think we'd be a good-ass fight. That nigga was quiet at the time. But see, I'm man enough to come to your face. Tell me how you feel to my face, though, bro. Instead of being like a hoe, you all underneath the covers and shit like, man, I hate that nigga. Sweet motherfucker. Because I don't know why you on my dick anyway. You ain't no real fighter. Little, you want to be a little pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? I would give you a sample, but I don't like boy pussy. And that's 100. You can get this work any given time, bro. I can give it to you. Oh, but I forgot, nigga, you Chinese. You ain't another brother. The real African that runs that spot is DDP. You gonna try to make him like, oh, no, you a real African brother. No, DDP is. Because he's still getting getting it in where he from in South Africa. But where you at? New Zealand, Australia, America. You don't know who you riding with.
Nah, but I'm just real. Because some people would look for a reason, like for me, oh, I don't like him because they just can't say I don't like him because maybe I remind them of someone or whatever. But some people just rub me off the wrong way. And for me, I was just like, I just don't like this guy because every time I've interacted with him,
Your
I've tried to be
imitation
cool.
of him was funny.
Nah, yeah, because that's what it was. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to have a real conversation. And there was no cameras around, I believe. But maybe that's just him. And sometimes that's fine. Some energies don't mix. Even he was talking shit. I heard, Volk was saying to me, he was talking shit about Jack Della. I'm like, you're talking shit to Jack Della.
Yeah.
And something, I don't know, he imitated something about his wife or some skit he tried to do. I don't know. But I'm like, bro, that's Jack Della. He doesn't fucking bother anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't hate the guy. I say hate loosely. I just don't fuck with him. And that's fine,
Now he's trying to get a fight with you.
I don't see the shit.
You don't see him right
I got sent the response screenshot of, the farmer took your belt,
Yeah.
so you're a Chinaman, whatever. I'm like, nigga, I had a belt.
Yeah.
Even if he gets a belt, my career would fucking wash his forever, 10 times over, no matter what. I don't think he'll ever touch one, but still. Doesn't matter. Like, bro, he has a cool knockout. I fucking love that knockout he had, but the guy became a millionaire.
Yeah.
And he ain't. Nah, jokes. Come on, this bro. I'm a hater, bro.
Stop.
I'm a hater, bro. I'm a hater. I understand it now. See the kids rage baiting and the trolls. I understand it now. I'm starting to understand how being a hater. I don't like it. I'm joking when I say I'm a hater, obviously, but yeah, whatever, man. He's gonna take this now and dissect it on his YouTube.
Oh, you're gonna get a 30-minute breakdown.
Oh, bro.
Adesanya's teammate Kai Kara-France fights this Saturday against Pantoja for the flyweight title. Kai says it was Izzy that was adamant to Dana White to get him into the UFC in the first place.
Izzy surprised me. Izzy, I remember he just fought in the UFC, I think twice. He just had 2 fights in the UFC, and it wasn't like unfamiliar, like doing like a thank you for everyone for helping out in his camps. And then at training one night, there was a TV in front of, on the mats. And then, Izzy's like, oh, we're just going to put a video to say thank you to everyone. And then Dana White popped up, and then he said my name. And then he said, Kai, you're finally in the UFC.
Wow.
So it was a cool moment because, Izzy helped huge and helped me get that deal across the table. Because I remember him meeting Dana, and then Izzy was saying, we need to get Kai in the UFC. And he said, we'll get him on the Contenders or something like that. And he said, no, he's already done the Ultimate Fighter. He's ready. And, he said, okay, we'll pick him up.